Hi, this is RedWantsCandy. Welcome today for another quest episode within a Clash of Kings, a mod for Mount & Blade Warband. Today we are right outside of White Harbor, here in the north. White Harbor is a city in the north. It's one of the major cities of Westeros, of which there are 5 that are actually large enough to be called a city. So, that's pretty cool. It's located where the White Knife River flows into the Bight. It is the seat of House Manderley. They're a vassal house holding a fealty to the north, and it is one of, like I said, only 5 settlements in Westeros large enough to be called a city. It was actually founded at the order of King John Stark several millennia ago, and it was to provide a trade link with the rest of Westeros. The Manderleys, which I mentioned a moment ago, House Manderley, they were exiled from the Kingdom of Reach and were given control of White Harbor 1,000 years ago. It is thus the only settlement of the North in which a significant portion of the population follows the faith of the Seven instead of the old gods of the forest. And you've seen, you know, the tree and stuff, so pretty cool. And today we're here to complete a quest, but we need to get to the tavern to do that. And I believe this jar represents that. So we're going to dismount. I'm going to go inside to talk with some people. Here we go. Okay, so once you've arrived here, you want to look around for a septon. And to have an idea of what a septon looks like, they are a male clergy of the Faith of Seven, which I mentioned is a prominent religion in the city. And, you know, they preside over religious ceremonies, weddings, etc. They take vows of celibacy. And they also have female clergy members that are known as septus. And the leader of the Faith of Seven is known as the High Septum. So we're looking for, you know, a monk, priest, whatever you want to call it. And that looks about right. Also, you can just walk up to him and you'll see his name. Septon Germund. I like to think he talks like Arnold Schwarzenegger because there's a point in this conversation where he says Bach instead of back. It's excellent. Greetings, I'm German, the septum of this part of town. I used to live in the castle, but alas, Lord Manderley does not take kindly to those who would steal saffron from his private stores. Okay, so you ask if you have any task, and he's like, yeah man, I've got some. This is what's up. And he's going to tell you about the wildlings. Cotter Pike writes that they've grown even bolder. You don't think it affects you. He's like, well, bullshit. It does, and this is why. So, he asks you to go take a look, and you're like, okay, I will. So, and you need to pay attention to the messages you receive, because people only say it once. If you try to see what they said again, you're like, oh shit, I didn't actually pay attention to where or who. And you exit out and try to talk to them again and figure it out. They will not repeat what they said. They will look at you like you're an idiot. So, you will have to actually come all the way back here to Septum German and restart the quest by talking to him again. And then you'll have to go all the way back to where he said to go. And then at that point, they will repeat what they said. So, once you come back, he wants you to speak with Gerald. He's a recruiter for the Night's Watch. He can be found in the castle. And he's going to take our findings back to the wall. So, he wants us to go to the village. And it's close to the Bay of Seals, north of Carhold. So just look for Carhold and go above it. So, it's called Shadows in the Night. I'm going to go ahead and leave here. And I'll see you over there. Okay, we're here outside of Hillhall. This is where you're going to be heading. It is just north of Carhold, like he hadn't mentioned. Rebel's Doom. Never saw that one before. Alright, and now once you're here, I have no information on the town, so let's go inside. We want to visit Hillhall. Oh wow, it looks pretty messed up. Hello, anyone? Ah, survivor. I feel stupid for about to shout that. Okay, so you notice there's corpses on the floor. Well, they look like they've been stripped from down to the bone. That's not good. But we have a survivor. What is up, poor woman? Who are you? Stay away from me! Are you mad, bro? Oh, she doesn't even acknowledge that. She's dealt with Xbox Live gamers before. What happened here? Wildlings, my lord. They come during the night, so you just have this conversation with her. And I don't know, but you remember, like I said, pay attention to the text, because they're only going to say it once. Mayhaps they went to another village's greedy savages, what they are. Maybe Goodwife Mira over at Barrowton. So Goodwife Mira Barrowton. So now you're gonna talk to her, and she just tells you she saw their savagery. It was horrible, my lord. Hannah must have been raped by 100 men, and her daughters were made to watch. Wow. So, what's done here? You say, okay, I will leave you alone in this crap heap of a town with no other survivors in the middle of the north. Bye, woman. I don't know why I don't offer to take her anywhere, but oh well. Next, you're going to be heading to Barrowton, so we'll see you there. Okay, we're outside of Barrowton, and this is the settlement in the north that they mentioned previously from Hillhall, and it's over here near the salty end to the west of White Harbor when you come looking for it. And Barrowton is a region ruled by House Stark of Winterfell, and is the seat of House Dustin. And there is only one person who actually is part of House Dustin, I believe, some lady. And anyways, this is the... well, actually, no, that might contain a spoiler, so I can't tell you. But someone claims to be from here within the show. At some point. But we're going to go ahead and go in. There's nothing really important to tell you about this place. And you're going to visit the tavern to speak to the Goodwife Mira. Hello, people. I'm here to get drunk. I'm not already... never mind. Okay. Goodwife, hi. No matter, I'm leaving. Who are you? Have you heard of any wildlings? This is obviously relevant. Oh, gods, no! Haven't seen no wildlings since I was but a wee child. Okay, so she tells you all this. Talk to my daughter, Jess. She claims her daughter's practically a huge slut. So, you know, she spreads her legs, yada yada. You've been most helpful. Okay. So, obviously, Jess is the one with the wonderful backside. Sup, girl? How you doing? Your hair smell ridiculous. Okay. So, she's like, what do you want, huh? You know, you tell her insolence is not a virtue. Pretty much, bitch, slow your roll. Respect me. I'm a dude. Forgive me, all that jazz. Mother seemed to think you've heard about it. Yes, my lord. I heard from William, and Halbert, and then again, Josmond, and he heard from some other guy. So, pretty much she mentions that the wildlings are in the Lonely Hills, close to the old abandoned holdfast. Abandoned holdfast, Lonely Hills. Okay, that's further north. I will show you in a moment. Now, my lord, I'm sure you can tell me much more about these wildlings than any of those boys. Perhaps you could tell me about them in the back of the barn. We do lie with filthy peasants. Filthy, filthy ones. Might be I could. Oh my, come then, take me in the barn, my lord. Yay! And then what you do next is you run for the door. Yeah, yeah. Robin Tyrannius about to get some. Yeah. Oh my god, town center. Now you look for the barn. Where is the barn? Where is the barn? Really, you want to find the barn. Where is the barn? That looks like a barn. Okay. Where you is, girl? 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 And then you realize you've been set up. She's not actually coming. She's never coming. She thought you were a creep and she just wanted to get away. Now you can just cry. Just cry. No! You're not getting any. Okay, so now you're going to leave, and I will see you where I said we'd meet. So I'll see you there in a second. Okay, now we're here in the abandoned holdfast. It is west of Last Hearth, at the very north. It's like almost the most north you can go. Short of the Last Hearth, I believe. Is that the wall up there? Yes. So, you're going to come down here, and it is in the Lonely Hills. And you're going to go inside. Oh yeah, enter the ruins. It's where you want to go. Once here, oh my, someone seemed to be rather hungry. Ate a whole, is that a cow? Ate something, I'm going to assume a cow. Now you're going to try to find somebody to talk to, where they is. If you're anything like me, you're going to run around a bit wondering where they are. Cut back over here, and then I was walking through the bushes, and I caught a glimpse of what I thought was Slenderman. I freaked the shit out, you know. Turns out, it's just an old man standing in the doorway like a creep in the middle of some old abandoned ruins. Nothing weird here, guys. Old man, talk to me. What do you want? What do you want? I saw an elk carrying a dead man in a dream! Okay. I've come to search for wildlings. Have you seen them? Saw a fist in the snow. The dead was crawling all over it. Saw a dark shape in the north. It speaks to me. Whispers. Saw wildmen too, but they're my brothers now. Beneath the ground will lie, but not yet. When the dawn is ended, I'll have my bride, my cold bride, in the snow and in the dirt. Okay. Okay. Can you tell me where they went now, please? No, you can't have them. He gave them to me. They're mine to play with, to love, to hate, to kill. And then they'll kill me. A big, happy family we are. Come, come, I'll show you. Okay. So, obviously, you want to ride as far in the opposite direction from this man as possible. Let's boogie. Now you're going to leave. Oh, what's that? A herd of white? Time to boogity. Attack them! When you're dead, you'll join us, yada yada. You deserve to die. You are mad, good sir. I can't die. See, we're already dead! Dead, dead, dead! Okay, now you're gonna lead the troops. Dun 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 dun. If you're anything like my army, you're gonna plow them with no trouble. What I did notice is they use a bunch of sticks and clubs and stuff. They're really basic. They look pretty cool. It's actually kind of cool to see some of them in the game. You'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. Appears to be no set. Oh, I accidentally turned down my volume. That makes sense. Alright, here we are. What is it, men? Why do you stop? Men, where are... Okay. Turns out all my guys are stupid. Sir, they're not here! Where are they? We've run into some invisible barrier. It's rather odd. And now, oh, there's a bunch of rocks here. Excuse me. I got some white to see. Alright, there they are. Look at those health bars pop up. I can't even... Look at them. No, I didn't check for dongs. They have no dongs. These are packless men. Slay them. So pretty much what you want to do is just get down and fight all of these guys. They're not the strongest. I mean, their health lasts a good bit, but their weapons, they seem to inflict like practically no damage. So don't worry too much about taking them on, especially if you've got some decent armor on. I don't see them too down and dirty with you. Excuse me, I can't see. I'm doing a narrative here. Movement. Alright, so now we have about 2 left. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the last one now. And that's victory! Oh yes. Victory for Robin Tyrannius and his men against the white. Alright, no casualties. 35 killed, 14 killed, 1 killed. Okay, so the old man survived. You go ahead and access the item pool. There's nothing within it, really. Okay, and I will see you guys back at that one place. Give me a second. Okay, we're back outside of White Harbor, and what you want to do is go inside to the castle. Once here, do not talk to the septum again. You will have to restart the quest, by the way. Do not do that. What's up, girl? How you doing? I'm just here to talk to somebody else. I'll holler at your tits in a bit. Alright. Gerald. What do you want? Septum German sent me. Gimmond. Is that so? What does the old knave want? More saffron? Or is it one of Lord Manderley's nieces he's got his eye on this time, eh? No. No, he sent me... Look how blunt my guy is. No, none of that shit. Shut up. Straight to the point. He sent me on a track down a band of wildlings that had burned the village of Hillhall. My journey ended north of the Dreadfort in the Lonely Hills, where I found the wildlings. They were cold as ice, yet they still walked. Okay, we had a raven from the Lord Commander. Okay, so he's just going to talk to you. From Tyrannius, I'm a learned man. I've spent many years in the Castle Black looking at old books. Whites are not supposed to be able to pass beneath the wall. It's not just ice and stone. Okay. They were. I slew the man who did it. Gods be good! Return to Septum German at once. He must be made to spread the word. The villagers must be armed. Okay, so after you speak to him, you bolt for the door! Not necessarily. Just hit tab and go to visit the tavern. Septum German. Here. Alright, greetings, I'm German. You already told me this. He's introduced. He's crazy. He has Alzheimer's. I found the wildlings had been slain, but they still fought. An old man had raised them from the dead, as whites with cold eyes. Alright, this is dire news, Robin Tyrannius. Alright, So we succeeded the quest, and we got a pot of wildfire. Wildfire. You can actually check out my Let's Play of A Clash of Kings to view that, because I have it. So it's awesome. So we'll be using that soon. Before I became a septum, so he tells you why he got it. And that is Shadows in the Night. We're gonna go have a drink, because we've seen some crap. You all have an excellent day, and recommend another quest if you know of one that's pretty cool like this, and I'll try to do it pretty soon. In the meantime, check out my other Warband mods, Gekko and, well, A Clash of Kings, obviously. I'm currently playing through those. Grand Theft Auto on the weekends. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this with anybody you know that would enjoy it, or plays A Clash of Kings. You all have an excellent day, and goodbye.